Good morning, my dear students. Hope all are fine and safe too. So, are you preparing for the exam? I think yes. You are busy with your studies, is it? Yes. So, what you have to do is spend daily at least half an hour for mathematics. Daily 1 or 2 pages you can cover, is it? Or topic wise you have to cover. Okay. Then that concept will be kept in your mind. Otherwise, what is the problem is that at the end of the exam or day before the examination, you when you go to the notebooks, one notebook completed. Oh, so many things I want to study. So what I have to do? That much tension came in your mind. So what you have to do is divide the portion into the pages and study that much portions daily. Okay. Then that's why I am giving only one chapter for the exam. Okay, so shall we start? I think all are ready with your notebooks and all your exercises, is it? Yes. So what all things we studied, do you remember? Yes, polynomial chapter started, is it? And then, what is next? Yes, starting from which? First one, new concepts only I am discussing, okay? First one, coefficient, then terms, then degree, then 3 types of polynomials. What are they? Yes, linear polynomial, then quadratic polynomial, then cubic polynomial. And then what else we discussed? After that, what else discussed? Yes, value of the polynomial and zero of the polynomial. That is very, very important concept. Did you clear now? What is the zero of the polynomial and zero of polynomial? What is the difference? Yes, zero polynomial means the number zero itself is the zero polynomial. Okay. Then what do you mean the zero of the polynomial? For what value of x the polynomial becomes 0 or the value of the polynomial becomes 0, that x is called the zero of the polynomial. Okay. So hope all of you done the homework and verify whether the answer is correct or wrong. Yes. So one thing you have to do, that is those who didn't complete the note up to this chapter want to message to me separately. That is personally in my WhatsApp number. Okay. Just I will not will not shout you or will not nothing I will say, but what you have to do is just I want to know. Those who are sincere, I want to know. Okay. By sending your, that is a teacher, I can't complete the notebook, complete the homeworks and the classworks by your name and class. I will not say to your class teacher or anything, just I want to know because I am teaching you maths, is it? So I want to know whether you are following me or not. That's the only reason. Okay. So after this class itself, those who didn't complete the notebook up to this, that is up to the zero of the polynomial, please inform me with your name. Okay. Class I will not mention, just your name because I want to know. Clear? Okay. Are you following me? Yes. So shall we start? Yes. So next topic, that is very, very important topic. That is for your 10th standard also. The topic will be, that is division of the polynomial. Okay. Already in 8th standard you go through the addition, multiplication, subtraction of polynomial. A little bit division that you can. Did you remember about the factorization chapter? Yes, that is dividing a polynomial by a monomial. Polynomial by a monomial. Did you remember? And the factorization also. That is also in this last end of this chapter that we will discuss. Okay, later. But now we have to divide a polynomial. Okay. So I'll write one number here, that is 25. Okay. Want to divide 25 by 3. Divide 25 by 3. How will you divide the 25 by 3? Yes, 25 divided by 3. Is it? How many times? 8 times. That is 24. And the remainder will be 1. Is it clear? Yes. So in this step, 25 is what? 25 is known as the dividend. That is studied in the lower class. Is it? Dividend. Okay. And 3 is what? 3 is what? 3 is the divisor. 3 is the divisor. Okay. So 3 is the divisor and 25 is the dividend. And what is 8? 8 What is 8? Yes, 8 is a quotient. 8 is a quotient. And what is 1? That you already know. What is 1? 1 is a remainder. 1 is a remainder. Okay. These all things you already know. Is it? Yes. So how can we write 25? 25 will be written as, so 25 is equal to, how can we write? Yes. 3 into 8 plus 1. Is it? 3 into 8 plus 1 is 25. Then what is 25? Already mentioned. What is 25? Dividend. So dividend is equal to, what 3 is what? Divisor. So divisor into 8 is what? Quotient. Quotient plus a remainder. Is it clear, this concept? That is, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. That you already know, is it? This is the case for what? The numbers. When you divide a number, we got as what? Dividend is there, divisor is there, quotient is there, and the remainder. Now, if 25 is completely divisible by 3? No. How you understand? It is not divisible by 3. Yes, the remainder is what? 1. If the remainder comes 0, we can say that that number is completely divisible by the divisor. For example, if I take, instead of 25, I will take 24. Is 24 divided by 3? Yes. Why? 8 3s are 24, is it? So, remainder you got as 0. Okay. If the remainder you got as 0, then we can say that that number is a multiple of the divisor. Okay. Clear? Yes. This here, the remainder is 1. So, it is not divisible by, or not a factor of, not a factor of, or not a multiple of that divisor. If the remainder is 0, then we can say that that divisor is a factor of the number. Okay, clear? Remainder must be equal to 0. Then only we can say that that number is a factor of the divisor. Here, is 3 is a factor of 25? No. How do you identify? Because the remainder we got as 1. Okay, if instead of 25, I will take 24. Okay, 24 divided by 3. Okay, while you divide, then what is the answer? You got 8. Is it? The remainder becomes 0. Then we can say that 3 is a factor of 25, or 3 is a multiple of 25. Hope you clear up to this. This is the concept for the numbers. Then, can we apply this to the polynomials? That is discussing here. After that, we will move to the remainder theorem. Okay. So, can we apply this to the polynomial that we are discussing here? A little bit portion that we already discussed in 8th standard, that is factorization. First, I will explain that. After that, I will move to the next concept. Very, very, very important concept. Please go through it clearly. Okay. So, please don't write anything now. When I say, you have to write. Okay. From this portion of, that is the division only, you have to write in your notebook. Okay. So, please listen here first. Clear? Yes. So, please divide the polynomial 2x cube plus x square plus x by x. Okay. How will you divide this? What you have to do is 2x cube plus x square plus x divided by x. That is our question, is it? How will you do this? I will go through the numerators. What we identify? Is there any common factor? Yes. What is the common factor here? X is the common factor. So, we have taken x outside. What is remaining here? Yes. 2x square plus x square. From x square, we will take x. So, remaining is what? X is there. So, plus x divided by x is what? 1. Then divided by x. This x. Okay. Then x and x cancel. What is remaining? 2x square plus x plus 1. This is the answer. Okay. This already we done in the 8th standard. Did you remember the chapter factorization? That chapter we already discussed. That is taking the common factor outside, then divide. That is the first method. After that we move to identities. Do you remember? Yes, I think now you remember what all things that you are studied in 8th standard. Okay. So, this is the normal division. That is the polynomial by a. Which is this? Yes, monomial. That we already discussed in the previous classes. Okay. Next, we will move to this polynomial by a linear polynomial. That is no concept, is it? What do you mean by a linear polynomial? Yes, the polynomial having degree 1 is said to be the linear polynomial. Here, we want to divide a polynomial by a linear polynomial. Whether it is a cubic polynomial, you have to divide. Whether it is a fourth degree polynomial, you have to divide. Whether it is fifth degree polynomial, you have to divide. And all these things we have to done here. Okay, the only condition is that polynomial by a linear polynomial. Okay, so please write down this first. Heading, put today's date and write down the reminder theorem. Reminder theorem. Then write down this. Divide the polynomial, this one, and write up to this. Okay. This is the question. Divide the polynomial p of x is equal to x cube plus x square plus 2x plus 3 by x plus 2. Okay, here two terms are there. That is, this is the, and this one is what? That is the degree of this polynomial is what? 1. So that is a linear polynomial. So you have to divide the cubic polynomial by a linear polynomial. Okay, so please stop all your activities and listen here. That is x cube plus x square plus 2x plus 3 normal division. Okay, divided by x plus 2. First you have to write like this. That is x cube plus x square plus 2x plus 3. While you are writing in your notebook, kept space between them. Okay, otherwise there will be confusion for you. Space between them. What you have to do first is, first you have to go through whether the degrees are in correct order or not. That is, here it is power 3, then here it is 2, here it is 1, here no extra, that is 0, that is decreasing order. That must be compulsory. If any term missing here, that means sometimes in the question 2x will not be there. So x cube plus x square plus 3 only the question. So what you have to do is, you have to put an additional 0x there. 0x means what? 0x. Is it? The value will not be changed. Clear? That is, order must be clear. That is of the decreasing order. First step you have to go to that. Here it is 3. Here the degree is 2. Here the degree is 1. Here 0. So likewise you have to go. If any term is missing, what you have to do is, you have to put 0x. If it is x term is missing, what you have to do is 0x. If x square term is missing, what you have to do is 0x square. Likewise you have to put. Clear? Then you have to divide. Listen here please. First term is what? X cube. Here first one is what? X. So you have to divide x cube by x. So listen here please. X cube divided by x. This first term divided by this. What is the answer? X cube by x. That is, x cube means what? X into x into x. Divide by x means 1x cancel. Remaining is x square. Or you can apply law. X raised to 3 by x raised to 1, that is x raised to 3 minus 1, that is x raised to 2. So x raised to 2 you have to put. I am putting here itself because that is same power and looking like nice, is it? Yes. So x square you have to write it. Then you have to multiply this, that is x square into x, that is x cube. Okay, x square into 2, that is here sign is plus, so you have to put plus here. X square into 2 is what? 2x square. Okay, then normal division. When we are dividing, what you have to do is, you have to change the sign of the second one, is it? So here it is positive, so that becomes negative. Here it is positive, that becomes negative. Okay, and x cube minus x cube, that is x cube minus x cube is 0, that is cancelled. Then here x square minus 2x square. X square minus 2x square. What is that? 1 minus 2. What is 1 minus 2? That is minus x square. Minus 1 x square. Then remaining is what? Plus 2x. Here not compulsory while putting one term down, or you can write 2 terms down, not problem at all. Okay, that is up to the question. Okay. Then next what you have to do is, you have to divide x minus x square by x. First you have to do is x cube by x. Next, this term is what? Minus x square. So minus x square by what? X. What is minus x square by x? That is x raised to 2 minus 1. That is x itself. So So minus is there, so you have to put minus x. Okay, so minus x into x, what is that? Minus x square. Minus x into x is what? Minus x square. Minus x into 2, that is, what is that? Minus 2x. Minus x into 2 is minus 2x. Then what is the next step? Changing the sign. Here it is positive. Here it is negative, so that changes to positive. This will be cancelled. 2x plus 2x, what is that? 4x. Then plus 3. Okay, then what you have to do is 4x by x. So, if you don't know, so write down like this. Okay, 4x by x. This divided by this you have to do. Then x and x cancel. Remaining is what? 4. So, here you have to write plus 4. Okay, 4 into x is 4x. Then 4 into 2 is plus 8. Okay, changing the sign. Here it becomes negative. Here it becomes negative. And this will be cancelled. So plus 3 minus 8. What is that? Minus 5. So what is the remainder? Minus 5. Just divide the polynomial. So just divide this. This much things you have to do. Sometimes the question may be divide the polynomial and write down what is the quotient and find the quotient and remainder. In that type question, what you have to do is you have to write the quotient, and the quotient is equal to this and the remainder is equal to minus 5. Likewise you have to do. Okay, once again please listen here. So x cube plus x square plus 2x plus 3 divided by x plus 2. First thing you have to do is that you have to go through only the first term, that is x cube by x. Okay, then you got the answer as x square. So x square, multiply both the terms by x square and changing the sign. Okay, then normal subtraction. Then again this term, that is minus x square by x, you have to find and write here. Okay, minus x square by x, that you got as x minus x. So minus x put down, write down here, and then normal multiplication. Then again changing the sign. Okay, then you got the answer as 4x. So again 4x by x, that is 4. So adding 4 there and multiply 4 into x is 4x. 4 into 2 is 8. Then changing sign. So you got the answer as minus 5. So go through once again and then write down in your notebook. Okay, please do it. Next question is, let p of x is equal to x raised to 4 minus 3x square plus 2x plus 5. Find the remainder when p of x is divided by x minus 1. So what you have to do is you have given the polynomial. Okay, what is the polynomial? X raised to 4 minus 3x square plus 2x plus 5. Okay, you have to divide this by x minus 1. So what is the first step? First step, you have to go through the powers. Here 4, then 2. Is one term is missing, is it? 4, 2, 1, 0. But here you need the power 3, is it? So that is same as, how can we write that? X raised to 4 plus 0 x cube. Is there any change? 0 and x cube is what? 0 itself. So you have to write this. Otherwise the answer, you can't complete the steps. Okay, 0 x cube. Then similar, same. That is 3x square plus 2x plus 5. Now again go through 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That is on the decreasing order. Now you have to divide this polynomial by x minus 1. Remember, the value will not be changed. Why? Because 0 x cube. 0 into x cube means what? 0 itself. That is nothing is there. Okay. You have to compare the correction. That's only like terms we add. Is it? Here when I write here, that is if it is here x cube. Can we add this power 4 and power 3? Can we add? No. That's why we are putting what? 0 x cube. Okay, so hope you clear. So we have to put the degree, put 0 x cube there. That is the degree powers will be in decreasing order. That you have to capture your mind. Then you have to divide this polynomial by x minus 1. I will show you. So listen here please. Okay, I am going to divide the polynomial. What is the first step? Yes, x raised to 4 by x. X raised to 4 by x. What is the answer? Yes, x cube. So you have to write x cube here. Okay, then x cube into x is what? X raised to 4. Okay, x cube into minus 1, that is minus x cube. Listen here please. minus x cube. If you didn't write this, you write this term here, is it? So that will not be added. That is, from that step itself, your answer will be wrong. That's why I am saying that plus 0 x cube you have to be written. Okay. Then next step is what? Yes, changing the sign. Here it becomes negative. Here it becomes positive. Okay. So x raised to 4 minus x raised to 4 becomes 0. Then 0 x cube plus x cube. 0 plus 1. That what is that? 1 itself. Here 1 is here. Nothing is there. That means 1 is here. That 1 is hidden. So 0 plus 1 is what? 1. So 1 x cube or x cube itself. Then remaining minus 3 x square. Okay. Then what's the next step? X cube divided by x. Next step is x cube by x. What is that? X cube by x is x square. So plus x square. Okay. So x square into x is what? X cube. X square into minus x is, minus 1 is what? Minus x square. Okay. Then again changing the sign. Here it becomes minus. Here it becomes positive. So that will be cancelled. Okay. Then minus 3x square plus x square. What is minus 3 plus 1? Yes. Minus 2x square. Then remaining plus 2x. Okay. Then what you have to do is, yes please say, minus 2x square by x. Minus 2x square by x. So x and x will be cancelled. So what is left? Yes, minus 2x. Minus 2x square by x. There is 1x will be cancelled. Remaining is minus 2x. So minus 2x into x is what? Minus 2x square. Then minus 2 into minus 1. Minus 2x into minus 1. That becomes plus 2x. Okay. Then again changing the sign. Here it becomes positive. Here it becomes negative. So this will be cancelled. Then here 2x minus 2x. That also will be cancelled. What is remaining here? 5. So the answer is 5. Remainder is 5. Okay. So while with division we have to put plus 0 and all. Is it? So that is here we not. Up to this much enough. That is plus 5 is the remainder. Then please go through our question. What is our question? Find the remainder. Is it? So the last step you have to write. Remainder is equal to. What is the remainder? You got 5. Okay. Once again, please go through each and every step. Don't copy from the board directly. You have to do by yourself. Then verify it with your board. Okay. So this is not compulsory to write here. But if you don't know, you write this much thing. That is the division or the first x raised to 4 by x. That all is in the working column. Okay. Not on the main step. But this division you have to write in your notebook in the main column. That is question then answer likewise. And the working should be written on the working column. Hope you clear this question. We will move to the next question. Next one is divide p of x by g of x, where p of x is equal to x plus 3x square minus 1 and g of x is equal to 1 plus x. Here while you are working, all are in disorder, is it? That is p of x can be written as, here power is 1, here power is 2 like this. But we already said that is on the decreasing order. So first you have to write this. That is that p of x is equal to 3x square. Then here sign is what? Before this x sign is positive. So plus x minus 1. This is our polynomial. And g of x also in disorder, is it? Yes. First you have to write the x plus 1. That is just interchanging. That's all. Okay. So first you have to make the polynomial in the decreasing order. Then only you have to go through the division. Clear? Then normal division. 3x square plus x minus 1 is in decreasing order. Yes. 2, 1, 0. Then divided by what? X plus 1. First step is 3x square by x. Now you can directly say, what is 3x square by x? 1x cancel, remaining is 3x. That is 3x. So 3x into x is what? 3x square. Then 3x into 1 is what? Plus 3x. then subtraction. So here sign becomes minus, here also sign becomes minus. So 3x square minus 3x square is 0. Then x minus 3x, that is minus 2x. Then here minus 1. Okay, so minus 2x by x is what? Minus 2. If you are not like this, minus 2x by x. So x and x cancel. So minus 2 becomes, so minus 2. Minus 2 into x is what? Minus 2x. Minus 2 into plus 1 is what? Minus 2. Then changing the sign. Here it becomes positive. Here also it becomes positive. This becomes 0. Minus 1 plus 2. What is minus 1 plus 2? 1. So the remainder is what? 1. Here no need to write the remainder separately. Just divide the polynomial. That means this much is enough. Okay. Hope you clear this question. Then we will move to the next one. Next question is, find the remainder when f of x is divided by g of x, where f of x is equal to x raised to 4 minus 3x square plus 4. G of x is equal to x minus 2. So when you got this question, what you have to do is you have to find what? Remainder you have to find. For that purpose, what you have to do? You have to divide the polynomial f of x by g of x. Then you have to go through f of x. That is f of x is equal to what? X raised to 4 minus 3x square plus 4. Is it? So is the powers are in decreasing order or not? No. Because here 4 then 2 then 0. Is it? So we have to make that in the decreasing order. That is x raised to 4 power 3 not present. So plus 0x cube. Then power 2 present here. That is minus. Sign you have to go through. Okay. Minus 3x square. Then is x term is there? No. So plus 0x. Then plus 4. This is our required polynomial. Then g of x. G of x already given. That is x minus 2. Now you have to divide the polynomial. So listen here please. So this is our question. So what you have to do is you have to divide x raised to 4 by x. What is that? X cube. So x cube. So x cube into x is x raised to 4. Then x cube into minus 2 is minus 2x cube. Okay. Then changing the sign. Here it becomes negative. Here negative changes to positive. Okay. This becomes 0. Then 0 plus 2, that is 2x cube plus etc. If it is positive, you don't have to write here. If it is negative only, you have to specify. Okay. Then here minus 3x square. Then 2x cube by x. That is 1x cancel. So plus 2x square. Okay. Then plus 2x square into x. That is 2x cube. Then plus 2x square into minus 2. That is minus 4x square. Okay. Then changing the sign. Here it becomes negative. Here it becomes positive. This will be cancelled. Okay. So minus 3 plus 4, that is x square. 1x square. 1x square means x square itself. Then plus 0x is here. So you have to put 0x. Okay. Then x square by x. What is that? X only. So plus x. So x into x is x square. X into minus 2, that is minus 2x. So now you can clear. That is, if you didn't write 0x here, you automatically write 4 here. Is it? So 4 minus 2x, we can't do anything. That's why we are stressing that how to put 0x here. Okay. Then changing the sign. Here it becomes negative. Here it becomes positive. Okay. This becomes 0. 0 plus 2x is 2x. Then plus 4. Okay. Then 2x by x. What is 2x by x? 2 itself. So plus 2. So 2 into x is 2x plus 2 into minus 2. That is minus 4. So changing the sign. Here it becomes negative. Here it becomes positive. This will be 0. 4 plus 4 is what? 8. So the remainder is what? 8. So the question is find the remainder. So answer is 8. So you have to write here. Remainder is equal to 8. Okay. Hope you clear this question. Do by individually and verify your answer is right or wrong. So please do it. Okay, write down not. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. That you already know. In the case of numbers, we can write dividend. Dividend means the number that is to be divided. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. That you already know. Is it? Now, in case of polynomials, listen here please. If p of x and g of x are two polynomials such that, so we have already given two polynomials. One is p of x and the other is g of x. Okay, such that degree of p of x is greater than or equal to degree of g of x. That is, p of x is the polynomial that is to be divided. That is, dividend is the p of x. Dividend is the inside that box. Okay, dividend is the p of x. And the divisor is the g of x, and p of x is the dividend and g of x is for the divisor. So when you divide, which degree should be greater, dividends or divisors? Dividend. That is written here. That is the degree of p of x. That is the degree of the dividend should be greater than or equal. That is, this must be greater than or equal to degree of the divisor. Okay. And g of x not equal to 0. That means divisor cannot be equal to 0. If it is 0, can we divide? No. So, the condition is that what? The divisor is, or the g of x is not equal to 0. Hope you clear this. That is just think that is p of x is the dividend and g of x is the divisor. You have to divide the dividend by the divisor. Okay. Two conditions are there. One is degree of p of x is greater than or equal to degree of d of x. That is, p of x is a polynomial, that is dividend. The dividend's degree must be greater than or equal to divisor's degree. And one more condition, that is what? The degree of g of x, or the g of x is not equal to 0. If it becomes 0, what happens? We can't divide. So, g of x is not equal to 0. Then, if this condition is satisfied, then what we can find? Polynomials such as q of x and r of x. Can you guess what is q of x? Q means represents quotient. Is it? Is quotient and remainder polynomial. Okay. So that here what? Dividend. Dividend is what? P of x. P of x is equal to divisor. Divisor is what? G of x. And quotient. Quotient is Q of x. Remainder, that is plus R of x. Clear? That is, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. And P of x is the dividend polynomial. G of x is the divisor polynomial. Q of x is the quotient polynomial. And R of x is the remainder polynomial. Okay, remainder polynomial, that may be constant or zero polynomial. That is according to a question. Okay, so just convert this, the number system or the calculation or the division we have done in the numbers. You have to apply that in the polynomial also. That's all. P of x means what? A polynomial in x. That's all. Okay, where R of x is equal to 0 or degree of R of x less than g of x. Two conditions are, sometimes R of x is equal to 0. If the remainder becomes 0, what happens? That is a multiple. I already said in the first section, is it? If the remainder becomes 0, that is a multiple of the, or the factor of the number. Is it? Likewise, if whether this must be 0 or degree of R of x less than g of x. That is, the divisor's degree should be greater than the degree of remainder. Dividend should be greater than divisor and divisor should be greater than remainder. That you have to keep in your mind. Once again, if p of x and g of x are polynomials such that degree of p of x is greater than or equal to degree of g of x, then, and one more condition, g of x not equal to 0, then we can find what? Two polynomials. What are the polynomials? Q of x and r of x such that p of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x, where r of x is equal to 0. That means remainder is equal to 0 or the degree of r of x is less than degree of g of x. These much things you have to write in a note. That is, write on heading and write on these much things. Okay, then we will move to the next section, that is remainder theorem, continuation of this. Okay, so write down the heading, remainder theorem. Remainder theorem is, let p of x be any polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1. That is, p of x be a polynomial and its degree must be greater than or equal to 1. That means that may be linear polynomial, then quadratic polynomial or cubic polynomial. Okay. is degree greater than or equal to 1, and let A be a real number, A be any number that is real number, that is either positive or a negative, or it is a fraction, or it is a rational number, or it is a root, that is a rational number, any number. Okay. If P of x is divided by a linear polynomial x minus a, that we already done, that is division, that is a polynomial is divided by another polynomial. Is it? In the previous question also we done, that is P of x is divided by x plus 2 we done. Is it? P of x is divided by x minus 1, that is also we done. Likewise, here x minus a, instead of a you can write either 1 or 2 or 3, any number you can write x minus a. It is common term that is representing common variable for the number, that is a. Then the remainder is P of x. Very easy, is it? That what is that? No need to divide that much things. If you got the polynomial is divided by x minus, that is if it is divided by x minus, instead of a you will put 1. Okay. If it is divided by x minus 1, the remainder becomes what? P of this number, P of 1. Likewise you have to do. Okay. So first you have to go through the theorem first, because sometimes that will be asked for the exam, and next year also this theorem will be applicable. So you have to go through the theorem carefully. Okay. Let P of x be a polynomial of degree. Along with me please say, let P of x be a polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1. Okay. And let A be any real number. These things we have to consider. What are the two conditions? Let P of x be a polynomial of degree. What is the degree? Greater than or equal to 1. And let A be any real number. Okay. Then, if P of x is divided by a linear polynomial x minus a, that is P of x is divided by a linear polynomial. What is the linear format of linear polynomial? Is x minus a. Then the remainder is P of a. Then the remainder is P of a. Here it is x minus a. Then the remainder is P of a. Once again I will say, let P of x be a polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1, and let A be any real number. Okay. Then if P of x is divided by a linear polynomial x minus a, then the remainder is what? P of a. These two conditions we need. Okay. Divide by x minus a, remainder becomes P of a. While doing the question, you should be clear then. Okay, simple one. That is, we don't go through the long division method, just simply applying it. That is finding the value. That much things we do done here. Okay, so please write down the theorem first. The question is, find the remainder when x raised to 4 plus x cube minus 2x square plus x plus 1 is divided by x minus 1. That is our question. Okay. So you have to find the remainder. Just one look you have to divide. Is it? So that is a tedious process. Is it? That is, you have to long division method you have to do. If the question is divide the polynomial, you have to divide long division method. Okay, find the remainder. Then you can use this method or division or product. Which one is you prefer? That way you can move. Okay, not compulsory. I will just, you want to go through this method only, that I will not be tell you. So, which is easier for you, that method you can follow. Okay, so find the remainder means you have to either choose the long division method or you can choose this method. This method is easy. Okay, so listen here please. First you have to do is P of x. P of x. The name is not given to the polynomial, so just put P of x is equal to the polynomial. What is that? X raised to 4 plus x cube minus 2x square plus x plus 1. Here we don't need whether the powers are in decreasing order or not. Just write down the polynomial. That's all. Next step is important. And divide by which one? X minus 1. So, in the side you have to write x minus 1. That is equated to 0. Why you are equating to 0? Because we need the remainder as 0. Okay. If it is divided by, that is a just simple method. Okay. Otherwise you will be there will be confusion in you. So listen here please. In the remainder theorem is divided by x minus a. What? The remainder is what? P of a. X minus a. The remainder is P of a. Here x minus 1. What will be the remainder? P of 1. Okay. For avoiding mistake, I am telling here, that is x minus 1 equal to 0. So x will be equal to what? Minus 1. When you move to this side becomes positive 1. Okay. So x will be equal to 1. Substitute here. That is P of, instead of x, what you got as 1 is equal to all x are replaced by 1. That is 1 raised to 4 plus 1 cube minus 2 into 1 square plus 1 plus this one. Okay. So 1 plus 1 minus 2 plus 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 1, 2. So the answer is 2. This much only. So the remainder is what? 2. So last step, remainder obtained is equal to 2. This much only. So what you have to do is divide the polynomial equation to 0. Then you have to find x, then substitute here. If the question did not give the name, you have to put the name. Okay, otherwise there will be confusion. So you have to put the name and then substitute. So please go through the question carefully, then do by yourself. Next question is find the remainder when f of x is equal to 2x raised to 4 minus 6x cube plus 2x square minus x plus 2 is divided by x plus 2. So what you have to do first is f of x is equal to, write on the question, 2x raised to 4 minus 6x cube plus 2x square minus x plus 2. Okay, here what is divided by what? X plus 2. If it is divided by x plus 2 will be equated to 0. So what is x? X will be plus 2 when it goes to there. That becomes minus 2. Okay. So replacing all x by this number? Minus 2. So f of minus 2 is equal to, that is 2 into minus 2 raised to 4. You have to put the bracket because negative is there. Then minus 6 into minus 2 the whole raised to 3. Then plus. Here 2 into minus 2 the whole square. Okay, then minus 2. That please listen here. This minus you have to put, replacing x by what? Minus 2. Then plus 2. Okay, so that is equal to 2 into minus 2 the whole raised to 4. Minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. What is that? Yes, plus 16. Okay, then minus 6 into, what is minus 2 the whole cube? That is minus 8. Minus 8. That is minus 8. Okay. Plus 2 into minus 2 the whole square is what? 4. Then this minus and this minus becomes positive. Positive 2 plus 2. Okay. That is equal to 32 plus 48 plus 8 plus 4. Okay, that is 40, 88 plus 4, that is equal to 92. So the answer will be 92. That is the remainder is equal to what? 92. That's what you have to write. Remainder obtained. Find the remainder is the question, is it? So the remainder obtained is equal to 92. Please go through each step carefully. That is multiplication. Negative number is there. So you have to go through the negative multiplication. That is the integers chapter you already studied in this standard 7 standard integers. Integers multiplication you have to apply here. So please go through each and every step carefully. Okay. So we'll move to the next question. Next one is find the remainder when f of x is equal to 4x cube minus 12x square plus 14x minus 3 is divided by g of x is equal to x minus 1 by 2. Okay, what is the first step? I will not write. You have to do by yourself. F of x is equal to the question. Then what is the next step? X minus 1 by 2 is equal to 0. In the side you have to write. So what is the value for x? X is equal to 1 by 2. Then you have to find f of 1 by 2. Okay, f of 1 by 2 you have to calculate. That is x minus 1 by 2 is equal to 0. So x will be 1 by 2. So f of 1 by 2 you have to calculate. The answer you got as 3 by 2. Please check whether you got this answer. Answer is equal to 3 by 2. Just substitute instead of x 1 by 2. That's all. Okay. So please do by yourself fractions. So please do carefully each and every step, because I think you are unaware of doing the addition and operations based on fractions. So please go through each and every step carefully. Okay. So please do it. Next question is find the remainder when f of x is equal to x cube minus 6x square plus 2x minus 4 is divided by g of x is equal to 3x minus 1. Okay. So So what is first step? First step is f of x. You have to write, please write on f of x is equal to x cube minus 6x square plus 2x minus 4. Then in the side what you have to write, 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay. So what is 3x? 3x is equal to minus 1. When it moves to this side becomes 1. So x will be equal to what? X is equal to 1 by 3. Hope you clear this. So we have to find f of 1 by 3. Likewise similar, f of 1 by 2 you have to done in the previous question. Likewise here f of 1 by 3 you have to done. So f of 1 by 3 please do by yourself, and the answer you got as minus 107 divided by 27. So please check whether you got this answer. That is minus 107 divided by 27. Okay, so please go through each and every step carefully, because I will not explain the fraction because all are doing in different ways, is it? So if I am explaining one method, you may have doubt whether you can do by that way or not. That's why I will not explain here. So do by your own way. Okay, and only verification of the answer is important. You have to verify whether you got this answer or not. Okay, so we will move to the last question of today's section. That is a similar question that we done in the previous section or the previous question. That is, find the remainder when f of x is equal to x cube minus 6x square plus 2x minus 4 is divided by g of x is equal to 1 minus 3. So only the difference is this. Okay. So what is the first step? F of x. F of x is equal to x cube minus 6x square plus 2x minus 4. Then you have to write here 1 minus 3x will be equal to 0. Okay. So 1 will be equal to minus 3x when moved to this side becomes 3x. Okay, that is same as what 3x is equal to 1. You can in the sense of problem because the value will not be changed. So x will be equal to what? 1 by 3. Okay, that is you have to find f of 1 by 3. Same answer, that is minus 107 divided by 20. So similar answer you got. But here the question is asking like this, 1 minus 3x. When the normal division, what you have to do? You have to change that. That is minus 3x plus 1. Then that is a tedious process. That's why here we are applying this remainder theorem. Okay, I think this will be easy. Is it? While comparing to the division of the polynomial, this will be easy for you. So please go through this g of x. That is our, when the mistakes happen only when equating this to 0. If you didn't equate to 0, we can just little bit confusion whether you got the answer or not, whether it is correct or wrong. So all that confusions will be clear if you put that is equated to 0. Then you have to find the x and then simply substitute here. That is, you already know how to find the value of the polynomial. Is it? That way you have to find. And the value of that polynomial gives the remainder. That's all. Okay. Hope you clear. What are topics we thought today? Yes. First one is the division of the polynomial. Is it? After that we move to the remainder theorem. Very, very, very important section today's class. Please go through each and every step carefully, each and every question. Don't be put aside. That is, while just watching the video and simply going, no need. You have to go through the video and at the same time simultaneously you have to write in your notebook also, because one by one question you have to write. Okay, don't spend another time or they don't waste extra time for that. While watching the video itself you can do it. Okay, you can go through each and every question and pause the video and then check whether your answer is correct or wrong and just go through the explanation. Likewise you have to move. Okay, so hope you clear today's section, and in the next class we will move to the application of questions, that is based on the remainder theorem, how the question will come in the examination point of view. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to go through this step carefully. Before going to this step, you have to revise the previous portion, value of the polynomial and sphere of the polynomial. That's why I am saying connecting. That is first section, first class, second class and third class all are connected. So if you don't understand the first class, the remaining portion will be pending, and next year also that section will be pending. So clear your doubts as much as possible, and as soon as possible, please, if you don't know, you have to go through your WhatsApp messages or any way you have to learn that concept clearly. Okay, hope you clear these two concepts. So Prepare well for the exam. Stay safe. Thank you. Have a nice day. See you in the next class.